we should be good. All right, baby, so we good. The last two is probably the first one. What's up, YouTube? It's Desi, and I'm back with another video, y'all, with Amazon Flex. So I'm telling you guys new things that I am learning day by day with Amazon Flex. Today I had to do a delivery at the military base, you guys. Something very different. So basically, I always wonder how it works as far as for the military base. What they actually have you do is you have to wait up at the waiting area up at the front. You have to call the customer, and basically they'll have to meet you up to the front. Now, one thing I could say is there's a lot of difficulties that's been going on with Amazon Flex. So whenever I finally discovered what you can do whenever you have an issue. So if you guys ever watch any of my other videos with Amazon Flex, I always talk about how I hate delivering at apartments. So what you have to do, and the reason why I hate delivering at apartments is because when you're not in the area zone or something like that, it's not gonna let you scan to the next package. So today, basically, since I'm at the base and their houses is like way far in the back and I only had to go to the front, I couldn't really technically scan to move on. So I had to call the support system. Now, the thing about the support system, it reminds me of like the medical field with like handling prior authorizations. Sometimes you'll get somebody good that know what they're doing, sometimes you won't. But the person I got today, they actually knew what they were doing, and they told me, they was like, okay, so if the location isn't working, basically what you have to do is you have to go to the top on the Amazon app, because whenever you're doing Amazon Flex, you have to download the app. The whole entire time they'll know your location and everything on how to help you because you have the Amazon app. In the right corner, you'll have to you'll see a question mark. It'll be like a chat messenger thingy, and then it's like a question mark. So you'll select that, and basically it'll give you the different options as far as for either call the patient, text the patient. Call the customer, text the customer. You can click you're unable to do the package, or you can click GPS is wrong, but I'm at the address. That'll be the one you select. So whenever you have an issue, you'll just select GPS is wrong and I'm at the address, and that'll prompt you to go ahead and continue to what you need to continue. Because sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, basically you'll be sitting there the whole time trying to figure out, oh my gosh, do I have to be by that dot in order to like continue everything? But no, in reality, you just got to do that, or you could just call support system if you don't know what you're doing. Another thing I can say about that's cool with the base thing is how you can talk to the customers. Like, one thing I can say is that not everybody pick up the phone call, because sometimes some people have on the notes, call me once you get there to deliver or something like that, and then when I call, it'll go straight to voicemail, or it'll say mailbox is full. So that's like a 50-50 chance with that as well too. But at the end of the day, I know one thing, the base is secure, so it's not like anything can happen to you when delivering the package. I actually think it's a lot more safer to just kind of pull up into that area where you meet at, because at the end of the day, it's always packed at the military base. So like I said, I'm learning new things as far as for Amazon Flex. I was able to finish my shift. Now, it did take me as far as for 8 o'clock to finally finish, but that's only because my last 2 packages was at the naval station and I really didn't know what to do. Thankfully that both customers were able to pick up, and both of them were very nice. Like, you know, I just wanted to make sure as far as for that. But in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, and continue to flex with Desi. Y'all have a good one. All right, so y'all even had to do Amazon delivery with the airport, you guys, the naval station, actually, military base, naval base, military. I had to do delivery packages here at the naval base with Amazon Flex, y'all. All right, so YouTube, basically the day of the life of a Flex driver, you guys. If you guys can pretty much see, hold on. Still over here delivering a couple of more packages. I probably got about like 9 more left. It's 6:56, so I know I'm about to finish on a decent time. But yeah, so basically Amazon Flex is one of those jobs where you can make an easy $500 or up to $1,000 within 2 weeks, I feel like. If you're really consistent with the blocks and everything like that, you're good. Me personally, this is just kind of like a side gig, so I don't really be so like itchy for offers and everything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, throughout the week when I do see it, yes, but here and there, if something comes up or something like that, then I'll kind of hold it off. But like I said, I have been noticing the tricks to Amazon Flex. Usually, depending on the location that you go at, they can offer you more money, or if it's like a last minute thing, they'll offer you more money. So usually an average shift would be about $54. But They do put it up for like $72, even with you doing like a 5 to 8 shift, or they can even put it up for like $65.50 or something like that. They literally do that. I'm like, come on now, 50 cents. But however, they will do that. So yeah, just pay attention. All right, so YouTube, another episode of Flex with Desi, and as you guys can see, I have 27 packages with me. I'm doing it by myself today, you guys, but it's no worries because your girl been doing it since day one. But I just want to tell y'all my shift was a 5 to 8 shift, and I'm starting at 5:16, so that lets y'all know what time it is. Little bits of things to kind of know, because I know a lot of people probably wonder as far as for how is Amazon Flex, what does it do, and everything like that. So I like how everything's coming along so far. One thing I have noticed different is that they are checking the routes now. So whenever we line up in the line, they're actually starting to make sure that they check your phone. And the reason why they're doing that is because a lot of people trying to get over with trying to do like smaller shifts and stuff like that. Like the other day I did the 3 hours and 30 minutes, and one of the people, they like knew who the person was, and they told them, let me see your phone or whatnot, and the person was in the wrong lane. Like they technically was in the lane for a person that was doing a 3-hour shift versus a person that's doing a 3 hours and 30 minute shift. So you got to make sure that you kind of pay attention and stuff like that. But however, you know, for the most part, I feel like Amazon Flex is doing well for my availability. I feel like it does good as far as for me when I'm just doing it as a part-time gig. I definitely feel like it's a learning experience, but for the most part, I feel like you guys should try to apply to it. Just try to see if it works best for you. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with these deliveries. I'm basically just gonna show you guys as far as for what is it like in a day of being the Amazon Flex driver. For the most part, it's the easy way to make up to $500 on the side, as far as for if you're doing like completing a 2 week of Amazon Flex. You can earn up to more than really $500, but that's if you stay consistent with it. It all depends on your schedule.